Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Portal 2, my Portal 2 playthrough. Now, already, this title screen looks so much cooler. I'm gonna guess that that's GLaDOS right there. Dead. This title screen music is so much cooler than the first one. I think this game is about 6 hours longer than the first. I looked up the average amount that it would take a first-time player to complete the first and second game. The first game was 3 hours, which was pretty accurate to how long it took me. I did cut out about 40 minutes of playthrough in the third episode. So originally, the third episode was an hour and 55 minutes, but I cut it down to an hour and 13 minutes, which, I mean, I don't even know how I did that. I paused a lot in that video. But I'm going to try to get, let's shoot for 4 or 5 likes on this video. Alright? I know I don't usually get a lot of likes on videos, but I hope to make this video a bit shorter. I hope to make this series in more bite-sized pieces. And I just hope that this is so much better than the first game. The first game was already a masterpiece, and I loved it. I would honestly give the first game a 10 out of 10. At least the campaign. The advanced chambers, which I did off camera, those are very difficult, and even those, I mean, I don't have any complaints besides that they're pretty difficult. But, so we have GLaDOS there, I'm gonna guess. Now, I did play LEGO Dimensions as a kid, so I do know about Wheatley. But I don't know, I watched like the first 5 minutes of this playthrough when I was like 8. But I really don't remember a lot about this game. So, without further ado, let's click that A button. So, GLaDOS looks a lot different in this game, if that is GLaDOS. Whoa. Very bright, wow.
Suspension for 50 days. In compliance
50
with state and
days?
federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Now, the relaxation chamber, a lot different than it was in the first game.
Good. This completes.
There's no radio, though.
Your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Really? That was it?
There is a frame
Seriously?
on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Oh,
This
there it is.
is art. You will
Yeah,
hear a buzzer.
it's art.
When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
I was already staring at the art. Pretty nice landscape. Definitely has
You should now feel
the
mentally
cabin.
reinvigorated. If you
I do.
suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
That reminded me of like Shakespeare. Really? That's the first part of the game. Okay. So we've been in here for 50 days. And it looks like
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call
Hello?
is to inform you that
Anyone in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna
from
open the
suspension
door
at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised his or her right
Hello?
to remain in
Okay,
state relaxation
I'm
for
coming.
the
Are you gonna open this door?
duration
Oh.
Oh God, you look good. Looking good actually.
Oh.
Are you okay?
That's
Are
kind
you-
of rude.
Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of
I'm
time
fine.
to recover.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
take it.
good.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare.
Emergency
It's all safe.
evacuation?
Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move.
Emergency
I need-
evacuation.
Oh, you might
Okay,
want to
cool.
hang on to something. We're in the fix. Up to you.
Like this. What should I hang on to? Ah! What? What is
Alright,
going
down
on?
there.
Yeah, I'm okay. I can hear you. Yes. I can't talk in the game, I don't think. Yep.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Oh.
But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand
It is.
what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
That's close enough.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Reactor core meltdown?
Okay,
What
look,
the-
I wasn't gonna mention
what
this to
the
you,
heck?
But I'm in pretty hot water here.
Hot water?
How you doing down there?
I'm
Still holding
fine.
up?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm
The reserve
great.
power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
Why did you do that?
Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything?
Ah!
Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
You're in charge of them?
Right, close. Can you see? Can I make it through? Have I got enough space?
Basically, mostly,
Just stop
probably.
through here.
Yeah.
I just gotta concentrate.
Uh-huh.
And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
You?
Right, so now I hit that
Your fault? Probably. Maybe.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright?
I'm
Not
alive.
dead. Okay,
Am I the only one that's alive?
On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks.
Okay.
A piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out
All
of here.
right. All right.
This is a
All right.
docking station.
Yeah,
You ready?
it says that it is. Wait, doesn't that say that it's below? That says that the docking station
That
is
not
below
a docking
us.
Station.
Yeah, it says that
There's one mystery solved.
it's below
I'm
us.
going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical.
A manual override?
Almost there.
Okay.
You're looking
This
for a
song
gun
is
that
really
makes
fun.
holes. Not bullet holes, but
Holes.
figure it out.
Portals.
Seriously, can you hold
Yeah,
on
yeah,
this time?
okay.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So
I
you
am.
got that. Got the jumping on your side.
I am.
Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay. That
All right.
was...
Off you go.
Alright.
Go on. just
Survive
watch
the
out for that
manual
hole.
override. Well.
That's the spirit.
Ah! Oh!
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance. beyond our
Apocalyptic?
control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support.
Great.
So that science can still be done.
That's
even in the event of
amazing.
environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Oh.
The portal will open.
there
and
was
emergency
already
testing
structural
will begin
collapse.
In 3, 2, 1.
Does the radio talk? You pick up items with X this time instead of B, so... B is crouching now, where in the old game it was Y. So, I'm pretty sure this is where the first game started. Where, that's a really cool, reference. Although, it seems that we have been in stasis for... Dude, the production value on this game is already miles better than the first game. Oh my goodness. This is...
Button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If
Okay.
cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
That's true. Oh, so this turns yellow now when you put it on. That's kind of cool.
Please note the incandescent particle field across
That's
the exit.
different.
This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Yeah, like cubes. Dude, this game is so much like the atmosphere and the clear production quality compared to the first game. Like, the first game had obvious production quality, but this game, like, so much more ambience. There's a bird screeching right now. There's more voice acting. We've already had 2 voices, where in the first one there was only the turrets and GLaDOS. This one has, I think that's Wheatley. I think that's his name. Cool new loading
If you
screens.
feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
The ear tubes. Dude, Aperture Science, come on, people. Can we get some ethics in the chat, please? Ethics in the chat. How do you... One of the achievements is to break these things, and maybe you need to have a... I'm gonna do... If there is 5 chambers, I'll do 5 chambers. Or if there's like 5 chambers that I can do, I'll do 5 chambers here. Oh, our model is different. You can see the, we have our jacket, like, tied around our waist, I guess. Because you can see the undershirt. Dude! There's different footsteps depending on what you're putting on. So, like, this is like dirt, mulch, you can hear that. This is like tiles, you can hear the metalness of those tiles. That's so cool. I love games that do that kind of stuff. Like, you can see the detail that they were trying to put into this game. Can I break this? No? What is this, bulletproof glass? Although, this is a different chamber than the one in the first game, which... It's, like, similar, but it's definitely not the same. I like these buttons now, but if...
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Are we like one of the only people left from the stasis? What is... Hey, that's a part of a turret. What is that up there? But even the elevators are cooler. Like, look at this. And I like the new loading screens. They're not too long, and they still have, like, that type of thing where you, like, it's interactive.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Okay, well, that's... I mean... Dude, where are we? Are we underground? Those are like real flags. That's kind of cool. Those are like real flags right there. Where's number 2? So there is also 19 chambers in this game, but I doubt...
Hey! You mate?
Hey, it's you! Hey,
There
pal!
should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't
Okay.
see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Yeah.
Hello?
I don't know how we
Do you
survived
see
that.
the portal gun?
Follow
So, are you
me.
alive? That's important. You should have asked that first.
Follow.
Do you know what?
Yeah, you should have asked that
Work on the
first.
assumption that you're still alive,
I am.
and I'm just gonna wait for you up ahead.
Oh,
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All
Oh,
right, brilliant. Go team.
great.
1 hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
I hope I'm not. And I hope I won't be dead in drawings. Okay, that looks like GLaDOS. And there's the sun. And oh, I forgot to mention this. In the last video, I said at one point that there were humans. It looked like there were humans and now there's not. I'm pretty sure I know the reason. Basically, later in that episode, GLaDOS said that she fueled the place with a deadly neurotoxin at one point, which probably means that a lot of the scientists didn't get out, and that's why there weren't any scientists there. So, I forgot to mention that in the intro, but I was... That's like a moon cycle, a day and night cycle right there. The companion cube, this guy's like worshipping it. It looks like all of these people are choking. Is it because they're not with the companion cube, or is it because Hey! That's what I was just talking about. Deadly neurotoxin. I think that's what it was supposed to symbolize there. That's me. So whoever's drawing this knows about me. And that's GLaDOS. She was going to give me cake, quote unquote. And then there's the companion cube again. There's me up there getting drifted off with GLaDOS. And then there's the portal gun. And then there's me again. Whoever's doing this, pretty good at painting. Pretty good artist. How do I... Okay, that is how I jump. Oh my goodness. I think I'm on the wrong side. I think I need to jump. This is gross water. There's probably, like, stuff in there. Dude, already I love this game more. Dude, even the portal creation is so much cooler. Dude, this game is gonna... Already I know it's gonna be better. Wait, oh, I thought that was like, things falling, like leaves falling, and I was like, dude, the production... Okay, the production on this game is already so much better. You can see where you've put portals through the walls? That's so cool. So you know where the portals are. Okay, more aperture. This is kind of like the areas we were seeing in the first game, like the areas in the like the backwards, or like the hidden areas.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
To share. Oh. Nobody says to not destroy the cameras, which is strange.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
I'm sorry, sir, but I was not given a soft form. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but I wasn't given that. That was cool. I liked that. That was super cool. That, like, already shows how much Animal King Takeover. I love this, because it's like a leopard version of the Sentry. I wonder if we're gonna actually see one of those. That would be funny. But okay, this is Chamber 3, right? I don't like this voice more than GLaDOS. Like, yeah, GLaDOS was a liar, but her voice is cooler. And
This
I'm
next
not.
test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Aw, I like that song. You know what that reminds me of is... This reminds me of Hand a Unit from FNAF 6. Or, sorry, FNAF Sister Location, that's FNAF 5. Where he says, classy bongos. That's totally what's going on here. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make him say, please don't destroy the vital testing apparatus. How are you supposed to do that? Oh, wait, there's this cube here. Dude, even the particles to, like, picking up things with the gun is cooler. I love this game, bro. The universe they've created is so cool. I feel like I'm getting through the chambers really quickly, though. Hey, this is totally the chamber... This is totally the... Isn't this the 5th chamber from the first game? Or is this the 4th chamber? This is totally one of the chambers from the first game. This took me way too long to understand in the first game. I was baffled.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
I think that was deserved. I don't think it was undeserved. So, I will take that compliment. Oh, right. Yeah, this is totally one of the chambers from the first game, which means... Oh. Glass actually breaks in this game because of how brittle and rusty everything has become, like in the state of disrepair, which I think is a good attention to detail, because in the first game, that glass doesn't break. Like, this room is in the first game, and that glass does not break, and it is not rusty. So, good attention to... Unreasonable. There's a bunch of math equations. There's a cat cube. Stuff about cats. This is totally the same guy from the first game. Whoever's been back here. You can't destroy this glass, which is kind of strange. But wait, can you turn this on? You can't turn it on. That's sad. I wish that you could, like, use the computers in this game. I do know about that Aperture Desk Job game, and I'll probably be playing that next on my channel once I complete this game. But yeah, that guy who drew stuff in the first game, he's back, obviously. He's been drawing stuff. There was something in the first game that I didn't do.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Well, I think... I'm guessing we're somewhere underground, because really, where else would we be? I mean, the sunlight is not... I mean, there's not really sunlight. So... But dude, the mechanics of this game, like, knowing what you know from the first game makes the second game so much easier. Test chamber 5. I did say that I was gonna do 5 test chambers, but I mean, I don't know how long I've been recording. If I haven't been recording for long, I'll check. But there's like water, which... Where even is that water coming from? Is there some sort of sewage pipe that's going on? How do... What? Can I put it there? Okay. This definitely looks like the first quote-unquote difficult test chamber. What does this do? Is this one of the timed ones? It doesn't look like it's timed. No, it just gives you a cube. I'm guessing that that's that toxic sludge that's in the first game. And that isn't like normal water. How would I can't use my orange portal, which is just not fun. What does this do? Okay, that... Dude, that's so cool! How did they even do that? What the crap? This game is so cool. Oh, okay, there we go. That was a lot easier than I thought it was. Dude, this is so cool! Okay, what does this do? What does this one do? Ah! That's something that wasn't in the first game, so that's kind of cool. But clearly this stuff has been in a state of disrepair for a long time. So Aperture Science seems like it's been in a state of disrepair for a while?
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Really? As few as 1.1 volts? Let me see how long I've been recording really quick. I've been recording for around the time that I did want to record, so I think once I complete this chamber, I will end the video. I will listen to what the guy says, and then I will probably end the video here. So...
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
They apply. Well, I thank you all for watching. Have a good day or night depending on where you are. If you're still watching, it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe. If you want to like, that's up to you. I'm shooting for 4 or 5 likes on this video. So, yeah. Have a good day, and I hope you are doing well, wherever you might be. Bye.